What is up, Lock Talk family? It's your boy Jason, and we're back for another NBA video breakdown for today, January 28th. Man, it's almost the end of 2020. Well, the end of January. I'm sorry, the end of January. This month has gone by like. But guys, if you want to keep on coming up here and see me drop these plays, man, please hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, help me push this video out to more people so we get some more winners so we can both all smoke the books. And thank you so much to get me over 1,000 subscribers, man. It's a huge accomplishment, so I really want to thank all you guys. I will be doing a giveaway, an announcement will be put on my Instagram, so if you want to go do it, we'll do something like give $100 away or some money away or something, man. So I want to do something to thank you guys for being supportive, and let's go. The road to 5K is next, man. That's my next goal, 5,000 subs. I want to keep on growing this channel and dropping plays. But guys, if you guys see next to me, if you guys want to join me to get exactly every single play I'm giving out to all my guys in Premium. We had a blowout winning day yesterday in NBA. Only had one play if you want to take a look. We had Steph Curry, but he was taken out. He didn't play. And then the only other play I had after that was the Trailblazers +6, -110. They won outright, blowout winner. So we also had a college play that won as well. BYU. I went 1-1 in college, but that was a much smaller play. The Blazers was the biggest play I had on the board yesterday. Small slate, but today's a much bigger one. We have about 11 games in the NBA, but today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to talk about player props. So this will be a player prop edition. I'm going to talk about 4 spots that I do like, and you guys can use for your information whether you want to put it in a lineup or something like that. But if you guys do want to bet and get the best lines in the industry, in my opinion, go over here. I want you to go look at Novig. Use my code LOCK. OCK, you get 50% off your first deposit, and it's available in all these states. You basically get better lines than FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, because it's peer-to-peer, so they have a marketplace where you can go one-on-one against someone else. So instead of betting -110 for a bet, you could bet something like -105. So again, guys, let's get it going, man. Let me stop talking about this, and let's talk about the first play I do have on the board that I'm looking at. I'm looking at my man, DeMar DeRozan, over 19.5 points, man. This guy has been absolutely red hot. As you can see by the chart below, 80% in his last 10 games. He did not hit in his last 2, but he has a really good matchup, in my opinion. Even though right here, as you can see, it's not that great on points now over the season. In the last 7 days, Philly's been getting some of the most, top 3 in points, rebounds, and assists allowed to opposing small forwards and shooting guards. And DeMar DeRozan, even though he's listed as a shooting guard, he's really a quasi-forward shooting guard. He plays a small forward position because Malik Monk is the shooting guard, or maybe now in the future the point guard for this team, as it seems like they're going to trade De'Aaron Fox, which is pretty surprising. I thought he's been doing really good, but I guess I don't know if they're going to give the starting job to Malik Monk. But nonetheless, I think he has a good matchup over here. We take a look at the head-to-head. He hasn't done that great, but the real reason I like this play so much is just he's been playing a lot better, man. He's been getting a lot of attempts. Maybe not in the last 2 games, but there's been some type of a blowout factor. They got blown out by the Knicks on a really tough spot. The Nets, I mean, De'Aaron Fox really took over that game, but the matchup here is very strong, man. DeMar DeRozan has been shooting a ton of points, as you can see from his previous games, and then he has a really good matchup against the Philadelphia 76ers. Possible blow-up risk, but the thing is, I think this team's going to be very competitive throughout most of the game. He's going to play major minutes, as you can see. He plays on 36, 37 minutes per game. If you do want to add something else, I think no matter what, if you want to do these combos, he has to hit his points. He's not going to get enough assists for him just to go over. But I also like points and assists. He will get a decent amount of assist chances. He averages around 7.3 assist chances per game, even excluding that big 15 one. You could do PRA as well, but I think Sabonis will be the main guy getting rebounds in the spot. But overall, I do like DeMar DeRozan. I think he has a good matchup, especially with the way poorly Philly has been playing over the last, call it, few weeks with all the injuries and things like that. We take a look at the injuries as well. Looks like there's still no Joel Embiid, Paul George, but obviously it's very early in the morning. Things can change, and the matchup can change. But I do like this spot for DeMar DeRozan to bounce back and have a big game like he's been doing over this course of the past 10 games. I think he breaks this 2-week slump on his last 2 games and does better in this one, in this matchup. But all right, guys, let's talk about the next play I do have on the board that I do like. We'll take my man Anthony Edwards over 4.5 assists. He's going against the Phoenix Suns. And look, Phoenix Suns been a decent team in terms of not allowing too many assists to opposing teams in general, but they have not been that great against opposing shooting guards, especially to guys like Edwards. A lot of people have just been double teaming Edwards, and he's been fairly good at dishing it out to his teammates, man. In terms of a potential assist, he's averaging around like 9 to 10 potential assists per game. I think this line is where it should be, but the main thing is he just has an extremely good hit rate against his team. Over the last 5 games, he's done 5 for 5 over this line. And even this past November against the Phoenix Suns, he got 6 assists on 9 potential assist chances. Before he died, he had 13, 11. They're going to have to crash head against him. I mean, he's the main ball handler, highest usage player on this team. And as a result, he gets double teamed and he gets a lot of assist chances to guys like Gobert, Randall, Conley, Jaden McDaniels. So I like this spot for him. Phoenix has not been doing the best in terms of assists to opposing guards. So I think it's another spot where Anthony Edwards can definitely get a bunch of assist chances that can convert to assists in this game. All right, the next play I got on the board, man, this is a goodie though. I like my man right here. I like my boy Scotty Barnes over 15.5 rebounds and assists. He has an excellent matchup, man. Look, I don't know what his position is. He's listed as a power forward, but he's a quasi power forward, shooting guard, point guard. I mean, he plays basically all positions. He does whatever he wants. But he has a very good matchup today against one of the worst defenses in the league for all stats, the Washington Wizards. And Scotty Barnes just gets a ton of touches, man. He will get a ton of rebound and assist chances in this game. Though obviously the risk we do have is a blowout risk, but I think Toronto's been playing amazing. But I do think this game can be competitive and he will play almost full minutes. If they get blown out or they blow out the Wizards, it is what it is, man. But he has an extremely good matchup, especially if he's actually the power forward position. They're the worst ranked in terms of rebound and assists allowed, and he gets so many rebounds and assist chances. Wizards play such at a very fast pace. They have one of the worst field goal percentages and one of the worst defenses. That plays right into the hand of Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes' rebound chances, take a look. Over the last 5 games, I'd say he averages around 15 rebound chances and the potential assists. He's been, in the last 2 alone, he's got 14 assist chances. So I think if he just goes on his average, I mean, he easily sails over this number. He gets 16 rebounds and assists. He has a very, very good matchup. Over the last time they played, I mean, this is not very comparable because they've been different teams and different players on both sides. But he did get in his last time out, but I wouldn't focus too much on that. I'm just focusing up on the matchup and how he's been doing. He's going to have a ton of assist chances against and rebound chances against a team who has a much weaker defense and offense versus the last 2 teams he's played, man. I mean, the recent time he missed, he probably should have gotten over this number, but he really just took scoring into his hands. I think he's going to get all his teammates involved, and he gets over this number. Over 15.5 is a little bit higher. He's usually around 14.5, but the matchup is just very, very strong for him over here. So Scotty Barnes over 15.5 rebounds and assists. And all right, guys, the last one we're going to get on the board, I'm going to take an under, man. I know you guys don't like unders, but I just don't think he's going to get enough chances over here. It's that plus money. Save the best for last, guys. So again, guys, look, if you've been liking this type of content, again, please consider joining the premium chat so you know exactly what we're giving out. We do props, sides, totals, and more than just NBA. We do also college basketball as well. We're going to start ramping up on that sport. It's one of my best sports. You can take a look at my Instagram and my record. College basketball is one of my best sports of all time. But I like this under, man, and here's the reasons why. He's going against one of the toughest teams, too, the three-pointer in the Boston Celtics. Boston, I mean, look, I'll be honest, they have not been doing that great. I don't know what it is, man. They haven't been winning games, covering games. If they've been winning, they haven't been covering. But he has a very tough matchup against a Celtics team who's pretty good at preventing three-point shots. And just now, I mean, he has a lot of guys that take up usage now. Lonzo Ball, even Kobe White's coming off the bench. Ayo Dosunmu's playing now. You have the Zach LaVine. I mean, the list goes on and on. Yes, I mean, he does shoot threes from time to time. This was a very crazy game, and he still just barely got over his number. He shot 9 threes this game. And that's pretty crazy. But on average, if you exclude this, he's shooting around like 3 to 4. So he basically has to sink every single three he shoots in order to get over this line. And he has a really tough matchup, and Porzingis will be covering. Tatum is like questionable, so he may not play, but I assume he is going to play today. Even now, I mean, Boston is one of the better defenses in the league, especially to that three-point line. And again, like I said, he's going to need to be in the paint because they need someone to really get rebounds over Porzingis. Again, I think it's going to be just his usage won't be enough to get over this line. So even we look at his away games, I mean, yeah, he's done okay, 50% over that line. But in terms of that I had, yeah, last time they played, he got over this line. He shot, let's see, he shot 3 attempts, made 2 of them. So he shot an insane clip, 66% basically. Unless he has another incredible game like that where he basically sinks every 3 he makes. Oh man, I don't like his chance in this one. I'm going to go under. Nikola Vucevic under 1.5 threes in today's game against the Boston Celtics. I think he's going to continue to stay on this line. He's not getting enough chances, but if he shoots an incredible rate and shoots a ton of threes, it is what it is. But guys, I'll see you guys. Guys, I really do appreciate all the love, man. Thank you so much for all the support. If you guys want to see me on the next one, man, make sure you hit that subscribe, put that alert bell on so you never miss a video. I'll see you on the next one. Let me know if you like this format better or you like the other one. I'll see you guys tomorrow.